So you're still using your summer skincare routine in October and wondering why your skin looks dry, flaky, and honestly just not that cute anymore? Listen, bestie, as we transition from those hot summer months into fall and winter, your skin literally has different needs. Your skin actually produces way more oil in summer because of heat and sweat, but as temperatures drop, you're getting less of that protective natural oil. Plus, it's way less humid, so your skin starts drying out fast. As someone who's dealt with winter skin disasters, trust me when I say these changes can make or break your glow up. But here's what most girls don't realize about fall skincare. The biggest mistake I see everyone making is thinking they can just keep their same routine and add a heavier moisturizer. Girl, no. Your cleanser that worked perfectly in July might be stripping your skin in November. That foaming cleanser that felt so refreshing in summer heat, it's probably too harsh now. Here's what you need to do. Switch to a creamy, non-foaming cleanser. Look for something that doesn't make your face feel tight after washing. If your skin feels squeaky clean, that's actually a red flag. It means your moisture barrier just got stripped away, which leads to dryness, irritation, and more breakouts. But if you keep making this one mistake, your skin barrier is about to get wrecked. The second thing you need to change is your exfoliation game. I know you love that glow from your glycolic acid, but if you're using it 3 times a week in winter, you're asking for trouble. Cut back to once or twice a week, or switch to something gentler like lactic acid. Always do a patch test when switching acids, especially in colder months when your skin is more sensitive. Start with lactic acid if you're new to gentler options. It's way less irritating than glycolic, but still gives you that smooth texture. Remember, less is more when your skin barrier is already stressed from weather changes. Your skin is already dealing with less humidity and harsher weather. The last thing it needs is aggressive exfoliation on top of that. This is especially true if you have sensitive or dry skin. You can still get that radiant glow, you just need to be smarter about it. But here's the science behind why this actually works. When temperatures drop, your skin actually loses moisture faster. There's this thing called transepidermal water loss, and it basically means water is evaporating from your skin way quicker in dry, cold air. That's why even oily skin girls start feeling tight and flaky in winter. Here's where understanding your products becomes crucial. You need humectants to draw moisture in, emollients to smooth your skin, and occlusives to lock everything in. Think of it like building layers. Start with a hydrating serum or essence. Follow with your moisturizer, then seal it all in with a thin layer of something occlusive like a facial oil or even a tiny bit of petroleum jelly on the driest spots. This 2-step night routine will change your skin game completely. The solution isn't just piling on more products, it's about choosing the right formulations. If you are using gels and light lotions in summer, it's time to graduate to creams. And if you are already using creams, consider going even heavier at night. Let me tell you what happened when I ignored this advice. I used to think my combination skin could handle the same routine year-round. Big mistake! I kept using my mattifying moisturizer through winter and wondered why my skin looked dull and felt rough. Once I switched to a more hydrating formula, the difference was insane. My skin looked plumper, healthier, and way more glowing. The key is understanding that even if you have oily skin, you need more moisture at night during colder months. Your skin does most of its repair work while you sleep, and if it's fighting dryness, it can't focus on looking its best. But there's one ingredient that changes everything. If you're using vitamin C serum, you might want to switch formulations too. Those pure vitamin C serums that are super watery, they can be irritating when your skin barrier is already stressed from weather changes. Consider switching to a creamier vitamin C formula, or one with vitamin C derivatives that are gentler. Same goes for retinoids. If you're using prescription tretinoin and finding your skin can't handle it as often in winter, don't just suffer through it. Switch to a gentler, over-the-counter retinol for the colder months. Try alternating days instead of nightly use, or buffer it with a layer of moisturizer first. You can even pair it with niacinamide to reduce irritation. Remember, consistency beats strength every single time. Using a gentler retinoid regularly will give you better results than using something strong that you can only tolerate once a week. But dermatologists say something completely different about this. Here's something most people forget. Your lips and eyelids need winter prep too. These areas are super thin and sensitive, and they're usually the first places to show dryness. Always finish your routine with something occlusive on your lips. Even just petroleum jelly works. For your eyelids, make sure you're extending your moisturizer up to that area. Or consider a dedicated eye cream if you want to be extra. The skin around your eyes gets drier as you age anyway, and winter makes it worse. But here's the part that will blow your mind. You absolutely still need sunscreen in fall and winter. I know it seems crazy when it's cloudy and cold, but UV rays don't take a vacation. Plus, if there's snow where you live, it actually reflects UV rays back up at your face. If you've been working on fading dark spots or acne scars, skipping sunscreen will undo all your progress. Don't fall for the cloudy day myth. Up to 80% of UV rays can penetrate clouds. If you're tailgating for football games or spending time outdoors, you still need to reapply every 2 hours. Don't forget about your body either. Switch to lukewarm showers instead of scalding hot ones, even though I know how tempting that hot water is when it's freezing outside. Hot water strips your skin, making dryness way worse. Keep showers under 15 minutes and moisturize while your skin is still slightly damp. The 3-minute rule is your best friend here. Apply body lotion within 3 minutes of showering while your skin is still damp to lock in maximum moisture. You don't need to break the bank either. Look for drugstore options with ceramides, glycerin, or shea butter. These ingredient families are just as effective as expensive alternatives. The bottom line is this: fall and winter skincare isn't about completely overhauling your routine. It's about making smart swaps that work with your skin's changing needs. Listen to what your skin is telling you, and don't be afraid to adjust things as the weather changes. Your skin is literally your biggest organ, and it's working hard to protect you from harsh weather. Give it the support it needs with the right products and techniques, and you'll maintain that glow all season long. Trust me, your future self will thank you when everyone else is dealing with winter skin disasters and you're still looking radiant.